All right, welcome back. In this video, we're going to be discussing news. Now, we're going to look at news not to do a fundamental analysis based on, if we should buy or sell a currency or an asset. But basically, we need to be aware of news because that's when volatility comes into the market. And the news basically is for different types of reports like the interest rate or unemployment or how an economy is doing. And that affects the market. You'll see it's tremendously because if you are not aware that there's news at a certain time and you place a trade, that can take you out and completely blow your account within just a few seconds, to be honest. So in order to do that, let's go over and let me switch the screen here. Again, our focus is on price action, but we need to be aware of news and events. So we know that we need to either stay out or trade appropriately or accordingly. Okay, so the site that we're going to go to is the forexfactory.com//calendar. And mostly the news that we would be focused on is going to be orange folder, which is a medium impact news, and red folders. So I would not trade 15 minutes prior to. If I have any positions opened, I would close 15 minutes before, especially red folder news are going to be announced, or 15 minutes after. So let's say there's news on Wednesday at 8:30. So I would stay out of the market. I would close all my positions until, after like 8:45. That's when I can start looking to see if I have an opportunity to place a trade, because otherwise you can basically blow your account. Now I did include in the PDF that you can have access by just downloading or being part of our community in the Discord, and these are the links that you can access to find out more information on these major events, to be very cautious when trading, or either prior or after. The number one is FOMC. The second one, NFP, CPI, PPI, and PMI. Now, I included some links here because if you want to know more information, and I highly recommend that you watch these videos so you can understand at least what these reports are about. Not necessarily that you need to study and know to the T, because I'm not an economist, and you don't have to go to college in order to do that, in order to be able to trade. And again, our focus here is basically on price action. But it's important, if you want to be a knowledgeable person of your craft, that you kind of have an idea. Okay, so again, simplifying things, we go to this site, Forex Factory. We make sure that we know when there's a orange or red folder, and we stay out 15 minutes before the news are released, or 15 minutes after, or we only trade 15 minutes after the news are released. Okay, and let me show you real quick. You can go to forexfactory.com. It's a free website, and it's /calendar. There's going to be a link in the PDF, so you can easily access right here. Okay, before you continue watching this video, I want to quickly let you know that now you have the opportunity to join our Discord community, where you can have access to our exclusive content to help you learn how to day trade profitably. Besides that, you will also find other ways to have multiple streams of income and become part of a community of people that, just like you, want to achieve success. Just click the link in the description of this video or visit levelxtrade.com to have instant access. Now back to your video. If not, then you just can basically browse the website and see, and you can filter. You can open your own account, right? And also you can go to, let's say, in this case, you can go click here and filter. And here's how I have mine: red folders, orange folders. I leave this all checked. And all I really care about is the US, the dollar, USD right here. So the other ones I uncheck because this is really what moves the market. So let me click on apply, filter, and here is for today. Now, obviously this is a Saturday. If I want to see for the whole week or the week ahead, I just come in here, I click on the date, and I'm going to click on, let's say, this week. Or next week. Let's do this next week, and I'm going to apply the settings. And you'll see that for this coming weekend or week, we don't have any news on Monday, no news on Tuesday, but on Wednesday we have FOMC, which is the first week of the month. Okay, and then, or sorry, I don't know why I said that. This is FOMC meeting minutes, okay? But you have the Thursday also, unemployment claims and so forth to be aware at 8:30, at 9:45, and at 10 a.m. So just make sure that whenever you're trading, you know these are very, very important. I can tell you that I've had good and bad luck not knowing this. So the good luck I had was I had an open position, FOMC came and boom, and went towards me, you know, towards the trade that I was on, and within a second, like I was floating like a $200 profit on that trade. FOMC hit, the news hit, and then all of a sudden within like 4 or 5 seconds it was up 1,500. That's the kind of volatility that you can expect with some of these news. But on the other hand, I was on a trade and I didn't realize that there was new coming up, and it went against me, took me out of a profitable position. Plus it just skips you. You don't lose. The problem with trading news is that you don't only lose what you're willing to risk with your stop loss, but it can take even more because it jumps so high and it can blow your account if you're not careful. Okay, so be very careful. Again, focus on red and orange. If you want more information on what these major events are, I included a link in the PDF where you can have access just by accessing our Discord community. Visit levelxtrade.com and you can have access. Okay, so thank you so much, and I'll catch you on the next video.